Hello everyone, this is Joseph K, and my cat is really pissed at me at Let's Play Tales of Arise. Yeah, she was in my gaming chair, right? And I can't sit in my gaming chair with her there, and she's stubborn. She will not get up if I go to sit down. Like, last time I did that, I actually sat on her by accident. Not heavily, honestly, because I didn't want to put my full weight on her and crush her. But I did it just to see if she'd move, and yeah, she didn't want to move. So I tried to coax her off, but she didn't want to get off, so I had to pick her up and pull her off. Pick her up and set her down on the floor, and she's not happy with me. She may also jump into my lap while I'm recording and show me her displeasure. But in the last part, we made it further into Tarfhal Helgarahi. And we got a waypoint over here. Let's see what's going on. And also, for the rest of the project, I'm just going to keep the characters and the costumes they're in. I don't have any other, like, costumes that they need to be put in, and I don't know what other people want to see them in as. I mean, if someone does comment a costume they want to see them in for the last week or so, just go ahead and comment. I won't bite, and I will acquiesce. Make sure you tell me the costume and the hairstyle. And I suppose if you also want accessories, I could do that too. But I do believe I said that I don't really put accessories on my characters like that. And I'm talking like fashion accessories. Not like accessories to boost stats and all. So let's go up here and see what's going on. Also, I don't want CP. I'm going to want to take care of that.
The astral energy here is so
What's that
dense.
purple
It's like
glob?
trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body,
Rinwell
right?
notices it.
So doesn't that mean we're already inside
Yep,
it?
we're inside
I would say
Rena,
that
Great
is
Spirit.
horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's
Of
the
course,
matter,
Kisara
Rinwell?
notices.
Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dahna's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna... Rinwell!
Of course she'd put her hand in it. Kids. Ding!
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really, really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants. How it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dahna and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dahna's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dahna while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted. Like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although, admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with.
I mean, yeah, we got a
At
whisper
the
on
very
our team.
least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dahna, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all 6. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dahna and Rena into one world is in order to save itself.
I mean, I don't know how you get that like Shion's thorns, but whatever.
And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helgarahi who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dahna and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
All right. Now, before we take a look at that skit, I'm in the wrong area again. I just wanted to double check to make sure no sneaky subquests got by me. Anyway, ceaseless hunger.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dahna, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Dahnan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dahna's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dahna the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's great spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
So I am going to hold off on using my... I'm going to hold off on using my gels for now. I can't remember if we have a healing save sometime soon or not. I do know we have a battle with more Helgarahi. We'll leave this in. Why not? I think it's the exact same fight we've already seen countless times.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! My turn!
And they're just as easy as they were before.
I've used too much.
This one's mine.
Devastation!
Rhapsody of darkness.
This one's all mine! Not today!
Rhapsody
Take
of
it.
darkness.
Do it!
See? I could have cut that battle out. There was really no difficulty.
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
All right. We want to go this way first, though. All right. I guess I have to be forced to use my gels. All right. Use a pineapple gel. Because as you saw, we didn't have the CP to do it. Hey, all right, we got an Omega Elixir. I think we're pretty much good on using Omega Elixirs until much later in the game. What do you mean much later? Aren't we at the final dungeon? You'll see. You'll see, viewers. Oh, what's this? Another new enemy? Kind of. I mean, it looks different, but no, it's the same enemy we fought earlier.
The fluidity of your movement.
Take this!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Outstanding form!
Ignite!
Think you can fly?
Hey, another 100+ hit combo. Yeah, that trophy is super easy to get in this game.
All together, everyone. Glacial speed.
Ripping you apart!
This one's mine.
Bloody howling!
Let's keep up the pressure.
Gale! Alright, but this fight ends here! Go faster! Now, Asuna!
Right!
See, look at that. We even got another 100+ hit combo.
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
All right, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Man, I'm super tired. I should take a nap, but if I do that, then I'm going to be so far backed up with my recording, and then I'm going to be editing like a madman.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst point against it.
Oh, Kisara. So yeah, I got a bunch of Pokemon cards today. I'll be opening them after I get done recording.
That took more energy than I expected.
I decided to cut that battle out. We've already seen it. Although that damn thing took Alpha down. But yeah, my stepsister was out of state somewhere. I forgot where she said she was going. So I will likely open up those Pokemon cards after I'm done recording. When she's back. Unless she decides to let me watch SmackDown. Alright, I want to fight both these guys at once. So let's see if we can make it happen. Yes, we can. I'll leave this battle in. I think we've already seen something like this, but you know what, whatever, we can show it again.
Thank you for that. Well, let's get back into it. Perforating howl!
Oh, hey!
Take that! And that! One more for luck! Wait for it! Final player!
Wow! Kisara did her second Mystic Art. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So once we can get Dohalim to do his second Mystic Art, I can take him out. Otherwise, I'll throw Rinwell back in next week. Because she's the only one besides Dohalim whose second Mystic Art we haven't seen.
My head's spinning just watching you. Explosion! Flaming meteor! Looks out! Devastation!
Take this!
Burning strike! Down on the ground! Denied! Soaring! What?
To be let free.
Make it break!
Totally. In an instant. Impact block. We work well.
But since we've seen her second Mystic Art, I'm going to go ahead and turn her first Mystic Art on.
Like a finely timed.
Shield and break! Lunar Aura! Let loose! Devastation! Take this! Lightning strike!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Elusive
This one's
deity.
mine.
Devastation.
Yeah, baby.
Take it down.
Flaming meteor!
This one's all mine.
Inferno gulfing!
Reload.
Hurricane strike!
Heal.
Lightning strike!
Devastation.
Hurricane strike! Pieces!
Attack time. Down on the
Annihilation!
Severe.
Hurricane strike!
Devastation.
Lightning strike! Ready to go!
Take this. Devastation.
Hurricane strike!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Ah, that was a fun battle.
Step back. This one's all law.
Now, I know I saw myself. Yeah, there it is. Huh. Because these guys don't look suspicious.
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand.
All right, I took care of that guy. Wasn't too hard, but I decided to cut it out because, well, we've seen that enough times. And I'm also going to cut this one out. But I think I want to go ahead and use some gels. Alright, so I'll see you guys after this battle's over.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Alright, took care of that guy. Let's go a little bit longer. Uh-oh, more of these guys.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Yeah, I decided to cut that battle out. Also, I want to check this. Specifically, I want to find something that gives Dohalim an easier over limit. Well, definitely want that. Faster AG recovery, increased extension. Thing is, I don't think Dohalim has anything for easier over limit. Alright. We'll do all that probably the next episode.
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
That was an easy one.
So those thorns of Shion's, they're really a part of Rena's Great Spirit?
Most likely, but only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from them.
If it's that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?
Well, yeah. Shio wants to be able to touch people. Oh, we're no longer in the other place. We are now in Tarfhal Helgarahi. Game? Well. Oh. We can't pass through. Well, looks like we're going to have to find a way to do that. Next time on Let's Play Tales of Arise. This is Joseph K. signing out. Y'all have a great day and keep it real. Later.